Hi, Angela. My name is Charles Marine. I am with your local SEO professionals, and I live and work here in Philadelphia. I just wanted to shoot you a quick customized video analysis of your website, messalaw.com. And you might be asking, why am I doing this? Well, let's face it, a lot of companies are way too busy to get into SEO and ranking their website on Google. And even if they do want to get into it, it's hard to know who you can trust. And a lot of SEO companies are after your money every day. So, what I wanted to do is to start by proving myself. I want to show you a couple of things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business and grow your business. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to help rank your website on Google searches. I found you by Googling Injury Lawyer Philadelphia. And let's look at what happens when I Google this. On the very first page, I see some of your competitors, obviously. And I'm going to choose 2 to talk about throughout this short video, Munley and the Levin firm. I'm sure if you deal with injury law in Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure that you know these firms. Anyway, back to your website. The very first thing I want to mention is content. Like I said, I'm going to give you 3 tips. The first one is to do with content. The second one is to do with what's known as citations. And the third is to do with what's known as backlinks. So let's start off with content. I'm looking here at your homepage. I noticed that you have authoritative content. That's great. Your website looks good. Someone who comes on it can immediately know what you do. That's great. I put you into this tool called a web page word counter, and we found about 1,500 words on your page, which is awesome because Google kind of likes it when you have between 1,000 and 1,500 words. So you're right over there. You're good. You're optimized. The only thing I would add is to make sure you have target keywords on your front page. For example, I search for injury law Philadelphia. I hope that keyword is somewhere saturated in this page so that Google knows when it comes to people searching for personal injury law Philadelphia, Google knows you're the person that they can show up on, that they should put on the search results. So that's with content. The amount of content and also saturating it with enough good keywords so that when people are looking for injury lawyers in Philadelphia or whatever location, they know Google will bring you up. The second thing I want to talk about is known as citations. And for that, let me come back to the search. So when you type in something like injury law Philadelphia, PA, first of all, you'll see Google ads up here. Now, these Google ads are always hit or miss because these days, a lot of people have ad blockers installed in their browsers, even on their phone. So a lot of these ads are blocked out. The second thing is that competitors can actually come. If I were a competitor to Rothenberg, I can click on this ad because these Google ads are pay-per-click. I can click on it as many times as I can, even from different devices, in order to run up the cost for my competitor. That's kind of naughty, but I know that some people do that. So below the Google ads is this portion here, this area here known as the map pack. What it is the map and 3 firms listed here, 3 companies. Google used to have 5. Now they switched up the algorithm and they have 4. 3. And the way to get on here is to have citations. Now what citations are is simply where your name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories all across the internet. And by that I mean like in Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, etc. The way your name, address, and phone number appears in Google has to be the exact same way in all these different directories. Now, I use a tool called WhiteSpark, which will help me. Just one, I use a tool called WhiteSpark, and with it, I'm able to look up citations. For like this is for MESSA and Associates, your company. I see you have about 88 citations and all. That means you're mentioned in all of these different directories online. Now, your competition, Levin Law Firm, the ones who are on the map pack top, have about I have about 112 citations. So that's about 40 more than you. In order for you to beat them, it would be to go in and match. I would even go into these directories and match the number of citations that they have. Let's look at Monthly as well. Here's Monthly. They have about 122 citations. So, in order to beat them, go in here and put your information in exactly as it appears on Google. But we don't want to just match them. We want to actually beat them. So what I would do, if Levin has 112 citations, I would go in and put in 200 citations. I'd look for 200 different directories and add your citations so that they cannot catch up with you on in the map app. Third thing I want to talk about, which is very important, has to do with this next area. This is what's known as organic searches. This is what pops up. This is what basically how you get to the front page of Google. And the way to rank here is to make sure you have enough backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? The internet is made of a whole connection of websites linking to each other. A backlink happens when one website has a link to your website. So, for example, say you have a very satisfied customer, and they write a blog or they put it up. They mention you on a different site and put a link to your website. That's a backlink. I have a tool called Ahrefs, and I took the liberty of just putting you in this tool, your website, and to see the number of backlinks you have. You have about 60,000 from 365 domains. Your competition, the Levin firm, has about 55,000 backlinks, and Monthly Law has about 99,000 backlinks. This would mean we need to match the number of backlinks. Now, I have to mention not all backlinks are the same. Google can tell the authority of a website connected to certain keywords. For example, if a Pizza Hut has given you a backlink, that won't rank much because you guys have nothing to do with pizza. So in this tool over here, you can see here on the right, URL rating distribution. This kind of gives the strength of a website. So even though Monthly has 99,000 backlinks, you can see that the majority of them are from very low ranking websites. It will be my job or your website person's job to get very good quality backlinks, I would say from 51 up to 100, and add them. So link back to your page from very authoritative sites, and in that way you will rise up within Google. I just want to mention about keywords. Now, this is your website here. Let's look at organic keywords. Keywords are what people search for. Now, per month, you get about 90 people searching for MESSA and Associates. 28 of them actually come to your website, click onto your website. That's why for for this keyword, MESSA and Associates, you rank number 1. which is obvious. I mean, it's in your website name. It's who you are. Let's say someone. Let's look at Scepter Crash here. 100 people search for it per month. About 4.2 clicks come to your website because of that, and that's why you rank 8, which is on maybe second page. Sorry, the second page of the website. I'm gonna go over again to your excuse me, to your competitor, Monthly, and you see they rank second for this keyword, truck accident lawyer. This keyword is searched for 21,000 times, and they get 2,000 people coming onto their website because of that search. This is where we want to be. These are more national searches. If they had like here, Philadelphia personal injury law, this is a local search. These people are 900. They're looking for personal injury lawyers. You get about 127 clicks for that, and that's really good. So what I would do is get onto your website and saturate it with these keywords, so that Google knows when people are searching for these keywords, this is the website to bring them to. One last thing I want to say about backlinks is that I have a system that I look for high ranking quality websites that are associated with the client I'm working for, and I get them those backlinks. This is very possible for you to do yourself. And actually, that's the last thing I wanted to mention, backlinks. So the 3 things I talked about, backlinks, citations, and content. I hope you guys can take what I've done and help you get more clients by boosting your visibility. If you would like to work with me on this, I just want to put up my website so you have my contact information, your local SEO professionals. My phone number is 215-770-1621. My name is Charles Baride, and my email address is charles@yourlocalseopros.com. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Thank you for your time, and I hope this helps you. Take care.